With just 10% vision in both eyes, Oscar Stubbs never let his disability get in the way of his sporting ambitions. Far from it. He's represented Australia in swimming and football and only recently made his debut for the Australian blind cricket team. One man who's been inspired by his achievements is Nathan Lyon, a long-time ambassador for cricketers with a disability. And there'll be no bigger supporter when Oscar and the Aussie team compete in the Blind Ashes series, which begins this Sunday, and they join us now. Welcome, gentlemen. So good to have you on the show. Hey, I'll start with you, Oscar. So it begins. You've played against England before, but you haven't played in an Ashes series. Scale of 1 to 10, how pumped are you?
11. We're ready to go. It's something a lot of us have been dreaming of for a long time, getting to play them, especially on home soil. So, yeah, we're pumped. We're ready to go.
Will they bring the over-aggressive Baz ball to the...
For our sake, I hope not. I hope they're not hitting the ball that well. But, yeah, I can't wait for them to get down here and can't wait for it to kick off on Sunday.
Nathan, you've been involved for a while. I'm interested in what you've learnt from the experience.
I learned a lot. Just being around the guys and girls with disabilities, so there's blind, deaf and learning disabilities as well. But you learn so much about the role models that we're able to be, and hopefully we can help and inspire these guys to go out and represent our country and do us all proud, because in my eyes they're no different to the male Australian cricket team and also the female.
So you're wearing the goggles here. Oscar may be able to describe what they do, but how was that experience first? It's
unbelievable. Like I'm no good with the bat with 20/20 eyesight, but when you have goggles in and you experience what the guys with disabilities are doing, it's remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Takes you totally out of your comfort zone, and yeah, I struggled. Because those goggles are specific, because there's different ranges, aren't they, of sight? What are they for?
Yeah, so we have different categories. We have a B1, B2, B3. So for us, a B1 is someone with no sight, B2, a bit more, B3, a bit more. But everybody in the team is all legally blind. So a B1 will wear those goggles the whole game, just to make sure that everybody on the field is at the same field of vision. They all can't see anything. But they can't see anything normally, but the goggles just make it more of a fair game.
Oscar, what's involved with the Blind Ashes?
For us, I think, you guys see, we watch Nathan and some of the guys in the test squad do the Ashes like every 4 years, and for us, we really can't wait just to get out there and take these guys on and put them to the sword. We've been waiting for it for a while, and just to have the opportunity to do it on home soil is really cool. And you
start with the ODIs, is that right?
Yeah, so we kick off on Sunday with our first ODI. We have 3 ODIs and 5 T20s.
And Oscar, what's it like to have someone like Nathan Lyon around your group?
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, you would have asked me a couple of years ago if I'd be meeting some of the guys, like even you guys today, like meeting you guys at this desk and doing stuff like this. But to have Nathan there, telling us how we can become better cricketers and better people inside and outside of sport is something that we'll cherish, and it's really cool.
You brought a ball that you use in. I was fascinated because when we were outside and the ball arrived and you were the other side of the room completely, other side of the floor, and you said you could actually hear it coming.
You get used to that noise quite a lot. I mean, it's a loud ball. It does get quite annoying sometimes, but yeah, you can hear it from everywhere. And
the bat, you've also got specially reinforced in certain points. Why is that?
Yeah, so this is my Kookaburra bat that I've just had made down in Melbourne. For us, I don't know if you guys can see it, but we've got a reinforced bit of wood here just in the bat. Because normally for us, we play a lot of on-the-ground shots, so a lot of sweeps, a lot of chops, a lot of drives. So when we do that, the bat hits the ground quite often, and we snap bats quite a lot. And I mean, these guys would know bats are very expensive, so we don't want to be doing that quite a lot. But with this, I think it's just going to really help us, maintain the bat for a longer time, and we're getting good use out of it. So yeah, really, really cool.
I heard the old war horses in the rooms beforehand talking about, engendering a bit of hatred for the Poms. Does that just come naturally, Stubbsy, or do you have to be coached on that?
No, I think if you're born Australian, you're just into that. You really just want to go over there and beat them. I think beating them over there would be very cool, but I think beating them over here will be even better.
Let's get into some of the cricket that's going on that you'll be playing very, very shortly. You pumped and excited. Is it easy to fall into the trap? We've spoken last week about Steve Smith and his form, but the Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, when they came out, is it easy to think, oh, they're out of form, we'll roll over the top?
No, we don't consider that at all. You look at Virat's record when he comes out to Australia, it's phenomenal. But no, all in all, we're just going to be worried about what we can control. But that's all in all pretty excited. Can't wait. Just sick of talking about it and let's get going.
Where can we expose India? Where's our one thing? Yes, we're going to go after the captain. We always do. But where else can we expose them?
Oh, I think if we just stick to the basics, we know the brand of cricket we want to play here in Australia, and if we do the basics for long enough, it's a pretty stock standard answer. But I think they're going to come out and play their shots. You look at Jace Ball at the top, you look at Rishabh in the middle. For me personally, I know they're going to target me, and I embrace that. That's what I want, and so I'm looking forward to that challenge. But I don't know. I think if we do basics for long enough, then hopefully we'll crack them.
Any series predictions?
Candice. 5-0. and 8-0 for Oscar.
Yes. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, 100%.
Nathan McSweeney comes in. How is it when the new guy turns up? How important for him to feel at home?
Oh, I think it's exciting, isn't it? When anyone gets the opportunity to represent the country and get that baggy green that they've been dreaming of as a young kid. I was only talking to his grandfather during the Shield game out at Cricket Central a couple of weeks ago, and he said, the dream is for him to play Test cricket. And funny enough, now first Test next week, and he'll be walking out there opening batting. So just dream come true for Nath. I'm a big fan of him, so I'm pretty excited to see how he goes.
Does it make you reflect on your first test, on your first moment? Does it take you back a bit? Yeah,
100%. And obviously Brad was there when I debuted, and able to go back and you reflect on those special moments. And as a kid growing up in the country, that's all I ever wanted to do was play cricket for Australia, and been fortunate enough to do that. And so to see another hat presentation next week is going to be very special.
And did you have any luck tracking down the 300th wicket ball?
No, I haven't, and I don't think I will. But they said they've lost it.
No, well, it's lost, wasn't it? Because I thought it was part of the whole. It was taken and with it.
Yeah, David Boone was the one who suggested it, and but no, haven't been able to track it down. So.
And what we do have, we have an Ashes series 5 tests, and this is the first time we've given India the right to play 5 tests here. That's a big thing. Yeah, it's extremely challenging, physically and mentally, but 5 tests you can get on the roll. Hopefully we can start the roll in Perth and then Adelaide, and hopefully make it a tough series. But it's going to be one hell of a series. It's going to be competitive. It's getting built up the same as the Ashes now. There's more media on it. There's more expectation on the Australian cricket team. So we'll go out there and play well. Before we let you go, Oscar, do you have any other kind of sporting ambitions other than cricket? Because as we saw earlier, you've done plenty.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, we're full into our cricket. We really just want to get this Ashes done and win it. But after that, I mean, we'd love to tour anywhere around the world, take on any of the other guys that are over there. We've got a bunch of different teams that, may be better than us, but we really want to be challenged. And we've got a young group, a couple of new guys coming into this team. So, we just really want to get out there and face anyone we can.
8-0. Love it.
Love it. 100%.
Thanks, guys. Lovely to see both of you. All the best for both of you in your pursuits happening almost immediately. The Blind Ashes, as we said, the series starts this Sunday. 3 one-day internationals, 5 T20s. Every game streamed on the Cricket Australia YouTube channel. Coming up, our Champ of the Week. Stick around.